2-0 that ended, and in goal is Ibrahim Cissé. Across the back, Samadia on one flank, Prince Barry on the other, and in the middle, Abu Bakar Kamara and Alpha Toure, just 18 years of age, making his international debut today, up against Victor Osimhen, no less, as well as Nigeria come forward again, up to the back post into Osimhen, header tipped away by Cissé. Nigeria threatening. And you don't want to give chances to Victor Osimhen, but at the other end go Sierra Leone and Mustafa Bundu. So just the teams very quickly. Cissé in goal, Samadia Toure inside to Chukwueze, just flicked on. Up in the air, chance for Chukwueze, but over the bar from Chukwueze. Well, it just dropped nicely for him. And really impressive performance, played in all but one of Villarreal's La Liga games. Here's Osimhen in behind, and Osimhen with a chance, a sight of goal. And he doesn't waste any time, no messing around. The competitions, or the qualifying competitions, joint top scorer is now the outright top scorer with 6 goals. Well, that was just made so easy by Victor Osimhen. Sat up nicely for him, and he made it look like simplicity itself as the Napoli man gives Nigeria a lead. Is he going to hit it from here? I thought he was going to try his luck for a moment for Fani. He didn't do so. Cross comes in all the way through. A little bit of hesitation at the back from Ajayi. And then indeed he was about to mop up another chance, but that's a vital block on the edge from Aribo to dispossess just as he was about to let fly. And here goes Osimhen again. And there's acres of space on the right-hand side for Chukwueze. Is this number 2 for Nigeria? Meat and drink surely is, but it isn't. Good save from Ibrahim Cissé. Chukwueze applauding the pass from Osimhen. He was in acres of space. Samuel Chukwueze. In it comes, swinging in. Up they go, in goes Osimhen again, but he can't keep his header down. Well, from the looks of it, it seems that Nigeria are leading by 2-0. We do apologise for the lack of pictures. And if I heard the stadium announcer correctly, I think that Victor Osimhen has possibly got his second of the game. Here we go, that is confirmation there on the screen at least. So Osimhen has doubled, only adds to his tally now, 7 goals in this group. 17 international goals now for Nigeria. And just when Sierra Leone were beginning to come back into it, that's when Osimhen doubled into Omarua, skippering the side today. No William Troost-Ekong. As Chukwueze flicks it up towards Osimhen. The bounce works in his favour. And it comes to Simon, looking for Osimhen again. Here is Osimhen, and Chukwueze coming in at the back stick, and will that go in? It will go in. Well, did it come off a Sierra Leonean at the end? Either way, the flag is up. It's not going to count. But Chukwueze and Osimhen are causing huge, huge problems for this back line, and they are just struggling to live with them. Osimhen all the way across to Simon! Oh, I thought that was going to be 3. That's a superb save by Cissé. It looked for all the world that Simon was going to tap that in. Through. Still they come. Samadia now on the left-hand side. Nice little turn to get away from Aribo, but wayward in possession. Snapping forward, here they go, in they come, Sierra Leone. Can he get the strike in? He can, superb! Excellent comeback from Sierra Leone. And what a finish as well. Well, that was in the blink of an eye stuff. Super strike from Bundu. And is this the start of an unlikely comeback again from Sierra Leone? Well, he was played in, Mustafa Bundu. And back to Omarua, who spreads it out. Zanussi. Playing it in and playing it down the line. Looking for Simon. Zanussi again into Osimhen. A little bit of room for him. So much space for Chukwueze here. Back to Simon. Is he going to get a shot away? And it looks as though they might score every time they come forward. Here they come again. Zanussi up to the back. Bouncy balls. And Ndidi with the strike. Couldn't keep it low. And that fizzes over. In the Nations Cup in Côte d'Ivoire next year as we get back underway. Just his 4th cap today, I make it. Chukwueze, what can he deliver here? Swings it in. Osimhen barely got off the ground, and Ibrahim Cisse comfortably gathers. Nigeria, meanwhile, are looking for a 4th African title after their triumphs in 1980, 1994 and 2013, and they're coming forward again here. Osimhen, down he goes. Just caught. Looks a little bit of discomfort. On come the stretchers. Samuel trying to win it back, but that's good fighting in there from Saïdou Fofana. Spreads it out to the far side. Sierra Leone, this is better from them. Williams, he just can't get on the end of that. Adayele, and he couldn't get his hands on it. And then just as the ball drifted out of the penalty area, he realised he couldn't hold it. So just happy to hit it into the stands. Unorthodox perhaps, but effective. Didn't. Instead, a counter is on for Sierra Leone. Carbo coming forward. He's got a man in space on the right. Still Carbo. Is he going to let fly? He is. But that's a good, solid block. Long from Ndidi, up towards Chukwueze. This is into Osimhen. Let's see what he can do here. On a hat-trick, of course. Let's fly. With them and appeared at last year's Nations Cup shortly after making that switch. That's a nice ball forward. What can Bundu do here? It's the first touch, let him down. And that was good goalkeeping from Adeleye. Very quick to see the danger and helped as well by that really heavy touch from the goal scorer, Bundu. But he was in, got clattered. Adeleye for his sins, but he did enough, did what he had to do. Flicked in and a little touch towards goal, but it lacked any real power. Certainly any real conviction, and Adeyele would just happily smother it, take his time. Well, it wasn't really never going to do any trouble from there. And here goes Osimhen again. Look at the pace, just hunting down Alpha Toure, the 18-year-old. It's one of the hottest properties in football. And it's Osimhen who's one out. He's got a man in the middle. If he can find him, he can. Into Iheanacho. Iheanacho, he just can't convert it. They do enough at the back to stop Nigeria making it 3. Onyeka now. And he's just going to have to settle for the throw, and as are Nigeria. But Osimhen did well there, and then looked up to see Iheanacho in there, but Cisse come out and good bit of goalkeeping. Denied. Iheanacho. Little 1-2 on the edge of the box. Still it comes to Carbo. Shot from Carbo. Low and hard and into the back of the net. And Sierra Leone are level with 7 minutes or so to go. Excellent finish from Carbo. And in a game where they really should have been a fair few goals down, Sierra Leone have drawn level, and they're going to need another one. Yes, the euphoria can start now, but it's not going to mean much unless they can add to it. Look what it means to him. His 2nd goal in the group, Augustus Carbo, the 23-year-old who plays in Italy with Crotone. And he was hungry, and he was a man who'd show some urgency, and he struck that really well. And Adeleye, beaten all ends up, bouncing, kept his eye on it, and tucked it in the corner, and there was no chance for the Nigerian goalkeeper. And we should have a grandstand finish for the final 10 minutes or so. We wait to see, of course, how many minutes are going to get added on. But Sierra Leone are level. The Samuel Kanyonde Stadium. Here he comes. Is this the moment for Sierra Leone? Swung into the back stick and saved superbly well. Adeleye really had to travel a little bit of distance. I think it was Corker who got his head on it. He did find a Sierra Leone man, but the pace was lacking. But Adeleye from making it through to the Cup of Nations once again. Zunusi into Iwobi. Short little passes in there. Ndidi. Awoniyi, back to Awoniyi, and just past the post. Well, it lacked any real power and any real direction, that from Taiwo Awoniyi. But it was nice approach play from Nigeria. Nice little 1-2s on the edge of the box. Can they break here? Williams still running, despite the knock he got.
Some heart being shown by these Leone Stars player. Prince Barry coming forward, bit of space to deliver across, and he does go for it. Headed it towards goal, but lacked the power to be Adeleye. And Musa Kamara, well, he must have wondered if that was the moment. Decent cross, bobbled up, but he managed to do well, and I think he put the header where he wanted it to go, Musa Kamara, but just not far enough away. And still it's Nigeria who are coming forward. This is an excellent run from Zanussi. He's got men in the middle if he can find them. Can he feel it here? He has! And that is it, Nigeria are surely off to the Nations Cup, unless this is going to be ruled out. No, it is not going to be rolled out. Nigeria have qualified for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Kelechi Iheanacho sealing a match and sealing a win that they could have wrapped up by half-time, in truth. Excellent play from the fullback to just drive on and burst his man, and Sierra Leone's, well, their dreams which should just come back to life have been completely squashed and extinguished. And it also means there will be huge celebrations in Bissau, as Guinea-Bissau, who just were one of the minnows of African football for years, an afterthought when it came to Nations Cup qualification. They are about to reach their 4th Nations Cup finals in a row. A remarkable achievement for them. And they will do that because Sierra Leone can't catch them. And look at that, he really didn't have too much to work with there, Zanussi, but he kept his composure and he hit the target that he had to hit, and he left Iheanacho with the easiest of tap-ins. Excellent play. And Iheanacho has his first goal since striking against Egypt at last year's Nations Cup. And there goes the final whistle in a game full of plenty of incidents, plenty of goal-mouth drama. Both sides often looking like they could score when they go forward, but Nigeria are the ones who are celebrating. The Sierra Leone hopes, they were fully revived with just 6 minutes to go.